Today we are going to see about the topography in ecology lesson. Topographic factors. The surface features of the earth are called topography. Topography influences on the climate of any area is determined by the interaction of solar radiation, temperature, humidity, rainfall, latitude and altitude. It affects the vegetation through climatic variation in small areas and even changes the soil conditions. Topographic factors include latitude, altitude, direction of mountains, steepness of mountain, etc. Latitudes and altitudes. Latitudes represent distance from the equator's. Temperature values are maximum at the equator and decreases gradually towards poles. Different types of vegetations occur from equator to poles. Height above the sea level formed the altitude. At high altitudes, the velocity of wind remains high, temperature and air pressure decreases, while humidity and intensity of light increases. Due to these factors, vegetation at a different altitude varies, showing distinct zonation. Direction of mountain. North and south faces of mountain or hill possess different types of flora and fauna because they differ in their humidity, rainfall, light intensity, light duration, and temperature regions. The two faces of the mountain hill or hill receives different amount of solar radiation, wind action, and rain. Of these two phases, the windward region possesses good vegetation due to heavy rains, and the leeward region possesses poor vegetation due to rain shadows. Similarly, in the soil of aquatic bodies like ponds, the center and the edge possess different depth of water due to soil slopes, the different wave actions in the water body. Therefore, different part of the same area may possess different species of organisms. Steepness of the mountain. The steepness of the mountain or a hill allow the rain to run off. As a result, the loss of water causes water depict and quick erosion of the top soil, resulting in poor vegetation. On the other hand, the plains and valleys are rich in vegetation due to the slow drain of surface water and better retention of water in the soil. Biotic factors. The interaction among the living organisms such as plants and animals are called biotic factors, which may cause marked effects upon vegetation. The effects may be direct and indirect and modifies the environment. The plants, mostly which lives together in a community and influences one another. Similarly, animals in association with plant also affects the plant life in one or several ways. The different interaction among them can be classified into following two types. They are positive interaction and negative interaction. Positive interaction. When one or both the participating species are benefited, it is a positive interaction. Example, mutualism and commensalism. Mutualism. It is an interaction between two species of organism in which both are benefited from the obligate association. The following are common example of mutualism. Nitrogen fixation. Rhizobium forms nodules in the roots of the legume plants and lives symbiotically. The rhizobium obtains food from the legumes plant and in turn fixes atmospheric nitrogen into the nitrate, making it available to the host plants. Other examples are water ferns and nitrogen fixing cyanobacterium. Second example, Anabina present in coralloid roots of the cycas. Third, cyanobacterium found in the thyroid bodies of the anthoceras. Next, wasps present in fruits of the fig. Next, lichens is a mutual association of an alga and a fungus. Next, roots of terrestrial plants and fungal hyphae, mycorrhiza. Commensalism. It is an interaction between two organisms in which one is benefited and the other is neither benefited nor harmed. The species that derives benefits is called the commensal, while the other species is called the host. Epiphytes. The plants which are found growing on other plants without harming them are called epiphytes. They are commonly found in tropical rainforest. The epiphytic higher plant gets its nutrients and water from the atmosphere with the help of the hygroscopic root, which contain a special type of spongy tissue called the velamen. It prepares its own food and does not depend on the host. Using the host plant only, they support and does not harm it in any way. Many orchid ferns, linnaeus, hanging mosses, money plant are some of the example of epiphytes. Spanish mosses. Tillandsia grows on the bark of the oak and pine tree. Negative interaction. When one of the interacting species is benefited and on the other is harmed, it is called negative interaction. Example, predation, parasitism, competition, and amensalism. Predation. It is an interaction between two species of one which captures, kills, and eats up the other. The species which kills is called a predator, and the species which is killed is called a prey. The predator is benefited while the prey is harmed. Example, a number of plants like Drosera, Nepenthes, Venus flytrap are predators which consumes insects and other small animals for their food as a source of nitrogen. They are also called as insectivorous plants. Many herbivores are predators. Cattle, camels, goats, etc. frequently browse on the tender shoots of the herbs, shrubs, and trees. Generally, annuals suffer more than the perennials. Grazing and browsing may cause remarkable changes in the vegetation. Nearly 25% of all the insects are known as phytophagous, that means which feeds on plant sap and other parts of the plants. Many defense mechanisms are evolved to avoid the predations by plants. Example, Calotropis produces highly poisonous cardiac glycosides. Tobacco produces nicotine and coffee plant produce caffeine. Cinchona plant produce quinine. Thorns of bougainvillea, spines of opentia, and blackters of cacti also protect them from predators.